Evening and welcome back to Hatoful Boyfriend. Um, a lot of stuff happened last time, and I can't be bothered to go into it all. So let's just start, shall we? Operation Hatoful. What is that? I don't know. That's what it says on here. The bottom half is torn off. We can't read it at any rate. I don't feel like it has anything hopeful. Anyway. That's an awfully friendly name for a confidential document, though. Stupid Japanese. Look, it's spelled Hatoful. Well, it is! I thought Hatoful just meant heart, though. I suspect that we will find many of the things to come quite hurtful. Right. Pain, suffering, burning, tornadoes, explosions. It was probably something important given that it was in the locked file. Indeed. I hadn't heard of this hurtful thing before, but you might want to look into the school's history. The school's history? At any rate, the headmaster must have known what would happen after Cat died. The escape hatch was no doubt put in place to allow him alone to escape, which means that maybe he had a guarantee of safety for himself? I don't want to suspect an elder, but it does look that way. Everything going on here is connected. We may well find something of use in the records. Right, let's go look at the school documents then. I'm not the only Dove agent in this school. I'm sure the other will help you as well. Good luck, gentlemen. Time to go look for more clues. Oh, goody. Maybe we should write in the notes first. Mr. Leon said to investigate the school's history, but how? Where do we look? The headmaster's office or the library, perhaps? We already looked through the headmaster's office. Did you see anything like school records or anything? I would have thought that they would be there, but I don't recall seeing any. The library it is then. And the mystery we have left to solve is... the bloodstained stranger Oko saw going into the infirmary yesterday. Exactly. What with the headmaster dying, an army of gun-toting bipeds showing up to turn us all into jerk chicken. And it all, I almost forgot about it. And the scarecrow, we still don't know where he came from. He appeared along with the dome, and no doubt is connected to it. If we continue to investigate it, I am sure his origins will become clear. And Cat's gruesome end is the best clue we have. For now, we should forget the puppet and chase after the bloodstained bird. Right. That's that decided then. We'll go to the library to read up on the school's history and, well, look for that bird. Probably doesn't matter, but which should we do first? Go... I want to find him. I love this person, or bird, or whatever. Character. Plot. Books. Ugh. The bloodstained bird, Do you have an idea? I feel like I should. It's not something I'd encounter normally, but for some reason... I know somebody like that. Vague as always. We do have a time limit here. We must not fall behind. I know. If I remember what it is, I'll say right away. Maybe Yuya was still in there. Let's go and ask him again. He did say he was here until he returned home. If anybody went in, he should have seen them. However, he said that he saw nothing out of the ordinary. If what he said is true, then he was lying. Which would mean that the doctor was lying too. Very well. Yuya! Salutations. How goes the investigation?
Well, just who do you think I am?
Yeah. Unlike me, you're a very capable bird. Yuya, we wanted to ask you something.
Oh?
I'll answer anything that doesn't violate my privacy, so ask away. I won't give it in inches. Did you really not see anything yesterday after school? I'm not sure what you mean. I thought the doctor and I already verified each other's innocence. We were in the infirmary the entire time. We talked to San earlier. He said he saw a blood-stained stranger going to the infirmary yesterday.
Did you see anything like that?
Nope. Sorry.
Could you be the blood-stained bird yourself?
Yikes! No, as you can see, I'm not hurt anywhere at all. Besides, he said he saw this bird going to the infirmary, right? Not going into the infirmary, right? Yeah, he did. Anyway, I didn't see anything. There's not much more I can say. Right, Doctor?
Yes, that's right. No one came yesterday. I would have smelt them.
I don't think we'll find anything more here, Sakia. Let's move on.
Indeed.
Did those two really not see anything yesterday? If there had actually been some blood-stained stranger, then that would mean that you and the doctor are hiding something? A secret love plot. The library. I wonder if Nageki's at the gym yet.
Nageki?
Eh? I met him in the library earlier.
You stay behind? An unusually dense individual, to be sure.
The library's a little ways from here. We spent some time jogging through the hallways. Pitter-patter, pitter-patter, pitter-patter. Feet, running. I've been trying to ignore it, but the dim light makes the library even creepier than the rest of the school. Getting hung up over little things in a town like this is a sign of weak nerves. Really? Well then, where are the school documents? Probably not where just anybody can look at them. They are probably somewhere in the back then. How dull. Come, let us search. Right. Ugh. It's easy to tell who the dominant one is in this relationship. Books, and none of them what we were looking for. I was hoping it would be in this corner, but apparently not. And here, a line of incredibly dusty and sight glow. That's odd, there are 9 of them. Volume 6 is missing. Huh? That's weird. Did somebody misfile them? Anyway, St. Pigeonation's history. It's not back here with the large volumes, so maybe it's a smaller book?
It's not here.
You never left?
Is that a problem?
Well, not really, but I told you earlier there's an emergency going on. I can't tell if he doesn't realise what's going on, or just doesn't give a shit.
The records.
Huh?
Keep looking there and you'll never find them.
So you know where they are?
Yep.
Well, since he's here even now, I mentioned he basically lives in here. It's hardly surprising that he knows where to find things. I don't have much time. Could you tell me where to find them?
By request.
Request?
You don't know what that is?
He gazes at me with eyes like black holes of cosmic disdain. Wow. Descriptive.
You can only get them by request. They're not kept out here.
Well, then where are they kept?
Behind the reception desk in the back. It's not locked, so go ahead.
There are a number of bookshelves behind the desk, it's true. Thank you, Nageki. Really.
Don't worry about it.
You've been mumbling to yourself ever since we split up. Please try to remain in charge of your faculties, Kawara Ryuta.
Oh, sorry, I was talking to him.
Talking to the bookshelves? Oh god, he's gone insane. Surely there are better uses for your energy.
No, Nageki was telling me where to find her.
There's no one else here. Cease this bizarre monodrama.
What is he talking about? Nageki is standing right next to me. It's not like he's behind a shelf or something. I was worried he was a figment of my imagination for a moment. But he just told me where to find the records. But Saki, let's find out. Can I ask you something, Nageki?
Yes?
Are you a hallucination? Yeah, 'cause they'd really respond, no, I'm totally real. I'm not made up by your mind who wants me to exist.
If I was, that would mean you're asking a hallucination. Whether or not he's a hallucination.
Exactly. Yeah, that's right, dimwit. It does seem a little weird.
Does it matter? Maybe I am, or maybe I'm not.
That doesn't answer anything.
This doesn't usually happen. I've never been able to talk to a bird I've just met before. I think I will remember everything soon. I remember the war. What about you? Have you found the thing you forgot yet?
Nageki, do you know something about that? Huh? He disappeared, for fuck's sake. The thing I forgot. That's exactly what the doctor said too. Why did Nageki know about that? It wasn't just a coincidence, was it? Am I forgetting something important about all this? I don't think I can just dismiss him as just a hallucination. Let's move on.
Request only books, this shelf.
Looks like it. I see a lot of the same books as were in the headmaster's office.
Chronology of some paginations. This?
Let's see. Ooh, what do we have here? 2180. Founding of the school, same year Ichiku Kitsugu inaugurated as headmaster. Oh, now he's dead.
2180. Much more recent than I had thought.
Only 8 years. I hadn't known either.
Aside from that, you saw transfer students and records and sports scores and stuff and pictures. Is there really a clue in here?
Wait, Sakia, look at this. 2183. Medical center shut down due to fire.
Medical center? Does this school have something like that?
I don't think so. There was no mention of it in the student guide.
Oh god, I've learned English.
I suppose it was never reopened.
Oh, for God's sake.
Sorry, give me a minute.
I suppose it was never reopened. Does it say anything else?
Right here.
Right now. Right here.
Damage from the fire. The book presents us with a new mystery, as if to taunt our inability to hold all those we already have. A new sort of mystery. 2183 medical center shut down due to fire. Freshman Fujishiro Nageki died in the basement where the fire started. Oh, I wonder how he talks to us then.
Didn't I just hear that name?
The exact same, but that's... Nageki died 5 years ago? Then what is the Nageki I keep meeting today? He didn't deny that he was a hallucination. Sakayu couldn't see him, which means he's... a ghost.
Don't say such dreadful things. It's unscientific. To the
Baliverns. We're betting our lives on this search, you know.
I won't have any occult rubbish brought into it.
But I think he knew something. If he is the same bird, then he could be the key to solving this mystery.
So you intend to rely on some invisible ghost. There are limits, Ryuta.
I spent some time looking for him in the library, but couldn't find him. No, he's a fucking ghost and he's disappeared. He's always found me rather than the other way around. I think I'll just have to wait for him until he shows up again. Where do we... The medical center seems like a good place to go now.
Indeed, where is it?
And that's the problem. I'd never heard of it before either.
It sounds rather large. I wouldn't expect it to be that hard to find. The record book said the fire broke out in the basement, and if the building was burnt to the ground, it would have said so.
It should still be there then.
Assuming it wasn't demolished. Are there any unused buildings on the campus?
Unused buildings? Oh yeah, that old hall.
Old hall?
That's what we call it. It's by the back gate and it's not useful.
What's wrong? The school hasn't even been around for 10 years. What reason does it have for having an old hall?
Oh, I've just realised that. Now that you mention it, that is kind of strange.
Come guide me there.
Fuck's sake. This is it.
It doesn't really look like a medical center.
It's pretty much the same as the main building, yeah. Looks like the door's locked.
Shall we break it down?
You're starting to sound like a delinquent, Sakia.
What? What did I say?
Don't worry about it. We'd probably be suspended for breaking in here, but this is an emergency. Who the fuck is going to suspend you? The headmaster's dead. We don't have a choice. Yep, they're in. It's awfully dusty in here.
It has been unless
5 years.
It appears that they didn't leave much behind.
Everything's empty. I wonder if they cleared everything out when they sealed the building. This all looks pretty much the same as in the main building.
Bah! Did we come here for nothing?
Let's look around a little more. Look, this door still has a sign on it. I guess it was a reference room.
I do not relish the prospect of wandering about this mausoleum of schoolrooms, but very well.
Ooh, an open door. You'd expect it to be locked. It's even dustier in here.
The shelves are marked with dates. Perhaps they once held medical records.
There's nothing left now though.
And Operation Hatoful.
Huh? Among the rows of dates, sure enough, there's a shelf labelled Operation Hatoful.
Empty as well. You would have been asking too much to look to find anything anyway.
Operation Hatoful? I wonder what it is.
Who knows? Something put in place with the human representative business, so no doubt it was nothing good.
Is Operation Hatoful connected to this medical centre? What if it's the source of the mystery we're tangled in now? My head hurts.
The only things left are archaic medical journals.
It's the encyclopedia.
I know a place to keep one.
Wait, look at the volume numbers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. What does this unpleasant arrangement hold some meaning?
I saw something like this in the library too.
A bunch of old encyclopedias?
Yep. Can I look at these for a bit?
Do as you please, it's not mine.
The ones in the library had the same binding, and in the place of the volume 9, there's an extra copy of volume 6.
I wonder if this could be an extremely complex mystery where you turn one upside down and it says 9.
Look, this copy of volume 6 has a library sticker on it.
Perhaps it came from the library then.
Someone must have brought it here when the medical centre was still open. They probably switched it with volume 9. I'm getting confused now. I might have just been sarcastic and shot myself in the foot. Wait, so there's 2 copies of volume 6 here. I suppose there's one for the library. But he didn't really mention that, so it's not my fault. Shut up.
An unpleasant piece of mischief to be sure.
Yeah. The other volumes all seem as they should. There probably isn't anything in the extra copy of Volume 9, but maybe we should go see if it came from here. When we get back to the main building, let's go check the library. Provided it isn't a mere waste of time. Oh, I really hope we see the new character soon. We leave the reference room and continue our investigation of the medical centre. We've searched the entire first floor and have yet to find what we're after. The stairs into the basement? Apparently the fire that closed this building 5 years ago started in the basement. But we haven't found it yet. The elevator doesn't have a button for it either. How do we get in? Perhaps we can't anymore. Huh? Look at that wall. The wall? Oh wow, that's an interesting shot. It looks like a normal concrete wall to me. Don't you see it? Stupid peasant. What about it? Think back to the building's exterior and the second floor. There shouldn't be a wall here. It's small, but there's a space behind there. It must have been sealed off after the fire. Now that he mentions it, this wall is a slightly different colour than the rest. That's spelt wrong. Which would make sense if it had been put in later. So the stairs are beyond here? It seems likely. Isn't this a bit much for a clean-up of some fire? We probably wouldn't be able to break this down. If we can't get in there, I doubt we'll find anything more of use in here. At least we found that thing from the headmaster's documents again. Right, let's head back. Oh, here he is. Did you hear something? Yes. Someone else just broke in here. This could be bad. We're in a dead end with concrete all around. We need to get somewhere with a window fast. Run! Yes. Oh. Stop! Ah, it's here! Wait, calm down, Ryuta. He's small. There he is. So it is too small to be the Scarecrow. Does that look like a fucking Scarecrow to you? Huh? Aren't you from 2-2? I am the Crimson Fallen Angel, Angel. I knew it. The manga club boy from the next door. He's famous all around school for being a nutcase, but what is he doing in here? I think I'm going to have an headache. Textoris Melodia Funeris. Who, me? Good for you, Ryuta. He came all this way to give you a title. It's not good at all. Nothing but trouble will come of it. I don't know why you came here, Angel, but it's dangerous. We're supposed to be in the gym with everybody else, so come on, let's go back. I'm not allowed to rest. Not until I've fulfilled my duty. In accordance with the Pact of Old, I must seal you here now, Textoris Melodia Funeris. Undertaker. Undertaker? If that's it, then, so the time has come at last. I will not be stopped now, Crimson Angel of Judeca. Come. Oh. Yeah. Ango. Ango uses Dark Void Shockwave. Ryuta takes 24 damage. Ow, what the hell was that? Ryuta's turn. Ryuta uses Deathbringer. Ryuta uses Deathbringer. Angel takes 60 damage. Cease this jerk acting, you wretched imbeciles. Sakuya attacks. Ryuta takes 260 damage. Ryuta returns to his senses. Angel takes 295 damage. Angel is shaken. Oh, what a thrilling battle. Huh? I'm shocked, Ryuta, to think that even you would go along with that farce. What? He disrupted my territory. I got carried away by Angel before, but I even noticed, influencing the very reality of his surroundings, as a folk with power indeed. You, Luzon, what did you come here to do? After what you just did, I think you may be our prime suspect.
I came here to do but one thing. I must follow the demon spores.
A whole new variety of what the fuck are you talking about?
Perhaps you could explain in normal Japanese? Your dialect is somewhat opaque.
I don't think it's just his dialect, Sakia.
The end is calling me. That is all. This is the cross I must bear.
He stares off into space, as if gazing at something far away. Maybe that basically means that he's a thrill seeker? So are you a moth allured by the candle's light, Luzon?
No, I am stained in crimson, clad in night, unforgiven. My eternal blood seal calls me to the purgatory.
Ah, more crazy talk. I love it. It's not exactly a blood seal. That blood-stained chest is just the way Bleeding Heart's plumage looks. Oh. What is it, Ryuta? Bloodstained chest. Sakia, do you think maybe the bloodstained stranger Sansor was... Angel, where were you yesterday after school? What were you doing?
Battling minor demons of Baal and following the demon spores.
Could you rephrase that?
Rufa, the tree of blight, called out to me.
He's asking you to say it using words we understand.
Hallowed magician of white, your anger now, it is the power of the demon spores.
I think it's the power of you, Angel.
Bah, I must compromise. I was in the place the ignorant me referred to as the infirmary.
I knew it. I think we need to talk to you. Come. And so he left the medical centre, Sakia dragging Angel behind him.
Go! This one! This is the bloodstained stranger Oko-san-so!
That's that then. We need to know what you did yesterday. Did you go into the infirmary?
If I could, I would have. But only the chosen one can stop the demon spores.
In other words, he didn't.
Useless. The gate was sealed with the power of darkness. However, Edel Blow did virtue within.
Edel Blow? Who is that? Explain in terms not to sign individuals, please.
The apostle of the blue sky, Edel Blow. She also goes by Cat Kitty the kitty cat.
Kitty went into... what? Come on. What's it doing? Kitty was in the infirmary yesterday after school. Yeah, we already knew that. But the doctor in English said no one came and nothing happened. They're lying. Oh, shock horror. 4th class end, and that's where I'm ending the video today, because I have other stuff I need to do as well. Yeah, 5th class start. Anyway, I hope you're still enjoying this. Yeah. I can't think of anything else to say right now. Hopefully next time will be the end of it. I'll just do one long video. Oh, I've got to finish with this. You are different from those peasants, Sakia. Oh wait, is this his father? Yeah, I'll give him a different voice. You are different from those peasants, Sakia. You were chosen from the day you were born. You must remain conscious of this.
Yes, father.
You're Scottish. You're Scottish, but I do not mind. We are the chosen ones. It is our duty to guide the foolish common folk.
Yes, father.
Look at them crawling in the mud. There is no value in their lives.
Were it not for our compassion, they would die as miserably as they live. Yes, Father. Their very blood is tainted. Their world is not yours. You must never speak with them again. Do you understand? Yes, Father.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I want to end the video!
To Japan?
Yes?
You'll be staying there for some time. Arrangements have already been made for your education. Remember, you must such as to bring honor to our family, Sakia. Yes, Father. Also, Dr. Iwaramine is in the residence at the institution you will be attending. He is a prestigious doctor. It would not be exaggerating to say that our current glory is thanks in part to him. Do not disrespect him. Yes, Father.
Can I actually end it now? Come on! Thank God! Oh, I'm loving doing this, but God, it goes on at times. Right, so hopefully see you next time. Yeah, bye.